Hey y'all, okay, Monkey here. So, we have another Community Crunch 464. But before we get into that, let me give you a little PSA about the Dreadmare. Don't tame it. Yes, they're untamable right now, at least on Ragnarok. If you get an altar and then you put it down at night thinking you're going to tame it, all you're going to get is a destroy it thing. Yeah, they screwed it up. Dreadmares are untamable right now on Ragnarok, so don't bother trying to get them altars, or they're going to expire before because the altars expire in 12 hours. And we just lost a 145 because it expired today because yeah, there was nothing to do. All it gave us was the destroy, and it just decided to go today. So yep, don't do it. Dreadmares untamable. But let me tell you about the really really good stuff today. At least we think. Uh, Community Crunch 464. There it is, right there. Lures, loot, and QOL, quality of life. Welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. Sun's out, Dino's out. Pack your floaties and slap on the Dino Safe sunscreen. Summer Bash makes a splash next week, bringing all the sun, fun, and fireworks you can handle. Whether you're kicking back on the beach with a chilled Callian soup or reeling in a trophy sized saber tooth salmon with style, it's almost time to party like it's 2015, but with way more emotes. Get ready, survivors. Your ultimate arcation is about to begin. Let me tell you, they got a lot in this thing. And I'm going to tell you something else. A lot of people are going to be wondering, whoa, wait, hold on a second. But yep, ARK is getting easier on the grind. That's pretty much what I'm going to say is the basically the theme of this. But anyway, as you can see, they gave us a little splash screen for it. I'm sure you'll see it some couple of times around Summer Bash 2025. I got the events right there. Starts July 2nd, ends on Wednesday, July 16th. You got the normal event rates in there two times on the normal server. Small tribes 4.5, Apocalypse 5. Event creatures, that's right, Slidey and Slippery Karaku. Yep, kill to get popsicles to craft items for the event. That's right, it's time to go clubbing for Karaku. Get out your Ascendant Club and just get going. Event chibis this time around. Okay, so we got the Ammonite, the Cylindria, Manta, Plesiosaur, Straw Hat Otter, and Deal With It Dodo. Of course, those are the two main ones for this time around for sure. Event item structures and resources. The Festival Dino Candy, of course. The Shark Draw Trophy. The Fisherman's Trophy Wall Mount for coal, piranha, and salmon. I would imagine that's going to be a fishing event. Yep, because they were already talking about it. We're going to be doing some fishing events. Now, as far as event skins goes, this is a huge list, and I'm not going to read them out, but there is a couple in there I wanted to make mention of. Um, let's see. Where is it? Oh, yeah, we got the fishing chair, the tackle box small. That's probably for chair. That's probably for small storage. Squirt gun auto turret. Squirt gun heavy auto turret. Sportsman's spear gun. And, of course, the angler's fishing rod makes it back. But there's a whole bunch of these skins in there. I mean, it is just a massive list of skins. Oh, and of course the barbecue grill and the cooler at the bottom here is made it back. And of course, you guys have seen me use it before. Uncle Sam's hat is back again as well. Event emotes, sit. Yeah, I've been wanting that one for a while. It's about time. This is big in air guitar. Air guitar has been around for a while. There is the Dino Wild Colors. We'll be seeing a lot of those. Some of those are carryovers from recent events as well. Especially the actual black is back again. That's nice. There tells you how to start it. It's normal. It's a mod. Just go to your mods, install it like you do the other event mods. Unofficials, guys. Hopefully you know what you're doing on that stuff. But here comes the big one, the live ops update right there. That's it right there. We're planning to roll out a quality of life balance check patch next week with the Summer Bash. It's packed with a wide range of improvements aimed at smoothing out day to day gameplay and introduces some fresh changes to the meta along the way. Yes, it does. Oh my goodness, yes, it does. And as far as day to day, when they're talking about day to day grind and stuff like that, oh yes, they have some changes in here. On the QLA front, we'll be making good on some long standing community requests. You'll be able to enable auto run from the action wheel, and holding H while wearing armor will show the durability of each equipped piece. That's great for PvP and stuff like that, but for me, I never cared. It breaks, it breaks, I just move on. For our farmers, Ankylosaurus, Doedicurus, and Dunkleosaurus will let you choose a specific resource type to harvest. So if you're just after metal, for example, you won't have to constantly drop stone. Yes, that is something I can get with. I am so tired of having to drop stone when all I need to do is make a metal run, when I need to make obsidian run or crystal run. Oh, this is so much better. Plus, Anki and Doedicurus will keep an auto harvesting past the current 50% max weight, even when held by a flyer to make it easier on our solo farmers. And yeah, me, that's it. Solo farmer, solo player. Oh, yes, definitely. And when me and her play together duel, that is a big, big change right there. That's a lot less runs. She cuts down on the overall runs. On the balance side, some updates are on the way that should help smooth certain areas while reintroducing a bit of variety. To touch on a few examples, mech blueprints will be tinkerable again with themselves only, bringing back some flexibility without opening the floodgates. Never really was a thing for me. We didn't do mechs, and really, I mean, we made the default ones, but tinkering them wasn't really that big of a deal. But for PvP, it can be, and for some people in PvE even. We made an adjustments to the Tesla turret stun, reduced poison damage, and turned down the HP on Dreadnoughtus. Aw, dang it. Yeah, I like the heavy HP on the Dreadnoughtus, but I do understand competitive servers, they don't like it. You'll also see a slight speed increase for Quetzals and health buffs for Spinosaurus, Mammoth, Brontos, among other tweaks. Oh, I'm hoping that it's a decent, not super slight, but a decent one for the upcoming one there, for the Quetzal specifically. And finally, because it's too hot to keep to ourselves, the Phoenix will soon be breedable. No kidding. It's one of the last things. It's been a long requested edition. I've got practically every color by now, so I can't wait to get those things going. And we got some decently high level ones, so I'd like to see what they are. Cloning those things are a pain in the ass because you can only clone up to 208 because of how much it cost under level wise. And now that you can land them, you can actually clone them easy without having to use a snow owl. But it's nice to see them becoming breedable. And we are excited to see a new kind of fire-fueled bloodlines you start hatching. Yep, these are just a few of the highlights of a much larger list of changes and improvements we've got queued up. Your feedback helps us evolving. Thanks for being part of the journey. Blah blah blah. Yeah, well, I'd like for you guys to do a little bit, more. And a lot of people would too. Yes, sir. We've had some interesting stuff. We'll show you right now. It's no accident that we are actually out here on this plane. And right now it's pretty nice today. It is pretty nice. But I will tell you, we were here yesterday taming bison. Yes, we were. We found a bison herd. And in that bison herd was a max level 150 with 2 babies. You got it. You know what else? We actually got them with us still. 224, 225, 225, and just one I happen to find. We snatched them, of course, the babies, with Baby Snatcher. We had our griffin with us as well. We'll take a little short little thing through that. Some things they definitely need to fix, and this is one of them. And yes, it is still happening. We'll be right back. Oh, yes. The blinking, blinky, blink, blink, and blink. Oh, that was so annoying. Luckily, I was going to turn the mic on, and I said, no, 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 no. We're just going to do this. We're just going to record it and do it. And we did. But anyway, it's no accident I'm here with a winter drakeling and an ice wyvern. We actually, if you've got Dreadmares, I know what they told you. We brought one over from Australia, so we didn't have to tame it here. Um, but if you've got a Dreadmare, getting these things is so freaking easy, it ain't even funny. And there's a couple places you could practically just walk across the snow and grab them yourself and just leave. But we'll get to that some other time. But these things actually have two little names. That's right. I haven't named them, but we have one thing called them. This is mini fridge, and that's Maxi fridge for milk. And we'll show you why. Bison milk. That's right. 4 hours. Wyvern milk. 4 hours, mine. For normal Dino, that's an hour and a half. Both of these are only an hour and a half. But you know what's even better than that? Him. Her. Whatever. 4 days. It's 4 days and 3 hours for these. For bison milk. Wyvern milk. 4 days. 3 hours. Easy been in here for a while. We went and got some wyvern milk earlier. We need that for other stuff. But we also had some bison milk because we got them bison and we had them going already. Some other ones. Those ones. Because they were event ones. They had event colors. We were definitely taking those. They weren't part of our things. We actually sold these two the same day at the same time. And that's another one we grabbed. And that one we just grabbed because it was here. But this place was full of bison. We've taken care of that. And as you see what happened with it, it was not a good event to have happening. Oh, the mic. But anyway, to finish this off here today, let me tell you, I like the changes. I like some of the QOL changes in this. The quality of life changes are going to be massive. For the harvesting, it's going to make life a lot easier. It's definitely going to change the meta for the guys in competitive. But for me, it's the glitches. Oh, that was so horrible with the glitches yesterday. We really do need to make sure, and I hope they do, get that fixed and make sure that stuff like that just does not happen no more. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. We do appreciate it. And of course, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.